This game does not need an introduction, but if you've somehow never heard of it, Dandy's World is a mascot horror game where you run around floors, doing machines, avoiding enemies, and other stuff like that, similar to games like Minus Elevation. This video I'm going to be talking about how I think distractors have completely ruined the meta for this game. Feel free to have your own takes, just be nice. Please. If you've played this game in a public lobby, you've probably seen a pretty fast guy just running around in a circle with the Twisteds. That's what we call a distractor. Public lobbies have devolved to the point where everyone is completely reliant on a distractor. That's why you always see someone saying stuff like, "Who's distracting?" If you have ever thought about buying Pebble or something, do not be surprised if your team gets mad at you for not distracting, because everyone has relied on them to carry them throughout the entire game. This is why you see Pebbles extracting sometimes. Not only is this literally how he was intended to be played, it's genuinely way funner, because you still got a threat to watch out for, unlike rounds with distractors. Before anyone says, "Oh, why don't you try it, it's so good and makes the experience better," I've given it a shot, and yeah, it's easier. But I'm not joking when I'm saying, this made me genuinely want to fall asleep because how bored I was. It's literally just running around in a circle for an endless amount of time. I don't think distracting is entirely bad. I think it's fine to lure them away for a short time, like across the map. But if it's distracting for the entire game, that's when all the fun gets sucked out of the game. I don't really have a problem with extracting pebbles, because that's literally how I play them. But just know, if you're caught extracting as a pebble in most places, your teammates are going to get really mad at you and probably leave the game. Even the players with mains and stuff rely on them so much. So yeah, I'll make it clear, quickly. It's okay if you want to distract. There's nothing wrong with it. I just think personally it takes away from the game and makes it way more boring, because it's less about skill and more about having a distractor on your team. Also, distracting was literally never how the game was meant to be played. The entire point of Pebbles and other fast tunes was high survivability but low extraction, not being used to make the game free. So yeah, that's why I think distractors are the absolute worst meta in this game. Bye.